Come. It's a party. Take a little sip, sip. Come, please. Take a little sip, sip. Come, please.
We in there! Are you ready? Dang, hold on. I don't want y'all seeing, you know, the Fatal J studio. I mean, my mom's basement. Man, look here. Times is hard, man. Mom said, hey, come back to the crib. You know, you'll save on paying bills, you know. But I'm glad y'all here. I see we already got people in the building. Make sure to smash that like button. Because when it comes to the Fatal J channel, make sure to like, make sure to subscribe, and make sure to smash that like. And when you hit that subscription bell, it makes your boy Fatal J feel oh so good and oh so swell. Yeah. Thank y'all for coming out to another Fatal Live. We got the chill monger of all mongers. Chill. I'm glad you're here. Stick around, man. We're going to be talking about sinners. We're going to be talking about Superman Day. We're going to be talking about, is Daredevil really trash? Yes, it is. We got more celebrity news, entertainment news, and we got more Star Wars news out there for you ladies and gentlemen. Super Sly 75. Super Sly, remember. Super Sly, I'm glad you're here, man. It's some points. I watched your channel. You made some great points about sinners, and I'm going to speak on that because you dropped the bomb. Because what I like about my boy Super Sly, he says this. He says, black people, he call them urban folk, you know? And I like that. I use that a lot. But when it comes to urban folk, when it comes to Warner Brothers, did they sabotage sinners? Super Sly made a good point. This is what he said. And I'm still got the introductions. Don't worry. I'm still going to intro. But he came out with a banger because he said, sinners dropped on Resurrection Weekend, Easter weekend, whatever you want to call it. Now, when it comes to urban folks, black people, we real superstitious, traditional people. As far as, I don't care if Shabam Boo was in the club twerking hard on Thursday night, Friday night. She gonna be in the church Sunday, Easter Sunday, dressed in her best. I don't care if you Ray or Lil Man, Lil Twan, in there smoking a big fat fatty, drinking the gin and juice. You might not have been in church in centuries, but you gonna make sure to be back in church on Easter. So this is what Super Sly 75 had to say. He said, this movie, Sinners, is catered towards urban people. Ryan Coogler, Michael B. Jordan, their movies are usually catered towards urban folk. Urban folk is not going to be in the movie theaters on Easter Sunday watching a movie called Sinners. Bars. Shout out to Super Sly 75. What up, Kai? The lovely Sherry, how you doing? Man, I ain't seen y'all in a long time. There's a lot of people up in here, man. Glad y'all here. Super Sly. Man, that was a banger, bro. Straight banger. Matter of fact, let's just get into it. Let's get into it. So this is where Sinners is at on the box office. Sly, I'm gonna use a lot of your points, bro, because I'm telling you, you killed it, man. But this is where Sinners is at right now. Let me pull up my stuff. Let me pull up my stuff, though. Got to do it right. Got to get the moving background in the background. Boom. Now, let's check this out right here. It says Sinners is expected to spend another week as the #1 movie at the domestic box office with 25 million to 30 million. Now, we're going to look up the budget real soon. But let's focus on these numbers. Let's scroll down. This is the details. This is from Culture Crave. Sinners Details. Grossed $19.2 million domestically on opening day. Second biggest opening day for an OG horror film this decade. 98% score on Rotten Tomatoes. First horror film to get a cinema score in a decade. Production budget was $90 million. Okay? $90 million. Pay attention to that number. $90 million is the budget. Okay? So let's look at Box Office Mojo. Let's check out Box Office Mojo. Keep that $90 million in your head. Sinners, Box Office Mojo. I put Mogo. That's crazy. So right now, domestically, we're looking at the domestic numbers. And dang, I'm covering myself up. Boom. Let me make it lower a little bit. All right. So domestically, 90 million. Domestically, it's at 64,408,000. Internationally, 15 million. Now, best believe if you got a black man on that poster trying to like, no, sir. Worldwide, it's at 79, super close to making this budget. But you got to remember this. See, y'all thinking right now, Fatal J is almost hitting budget. Y'all not thinking. Use your noodles sometimes when you're watching TV. I know you're a zombie. You're in your cell phone all day. Nah. Marketing. You got to pay back the movie theaters. Advertisement. And you might as well throw advertisement out the door. Because did you see any advertising for Sinners? I didn't see that much advertising for this movie. My wife is just now saying, Fatal J, hubby of mine, I want to see Sinners this weekend. She said it just came out. I said it just did. What? No, ma'am. This been out. It's been out. So it might be a little sabotage that's going on. Okay, you're here, so my bad. Sinners is fire. I haven't seen it yet. Y'all don't spoil nothing. I'm going to see it this weekend. I was one of those types. One of those Easter types. I was like, look here. I'm not walking into no movie theaters watching a movie called Sinners. No, Lord, I'm sorry. No. Let me wait till Monday. You know? My boy Super Slide, 90 million is too much for an urban horror film. That's interesting. That's interesting you saying that. So what you think is going on with Ryan Coogler in his brain? Is he trying to change the game or something? Because he did it first? I mean, because he did it? I just got some bangers in the chat. I heard Ryan Coogler is keeping residuals and more for this film. And if it is correct, that is a plus. Yes, I heard some kind of deal is brewing with Ryan Coogler where in 17 years, you know, Warner gonna take it, slap it, dog it out, put it in the streets, and then give it to Ryan Coogler and say, man, take this. But ownership is still tight, though. Ownership is still tight. Super Sly, it was something else you said that was real interesting that I'm supposed to bring up. I don't know if they have the numbers here, but I'm supposed to type it up real quick. Very interesting stuff. Super Sly, man, very brilliant guy. How many theaters? Let's just say how many theaters is Minecraft in. And let me check my mic. Because last time my mic was trash and y'all didn't tell me nothing. My mic is trash right now. And you guys didn't tell me nothing. Man, that's cold how y'all do me. Let me put my mic in. Y'all do me dirty. If I got my mic up. That should sound better. Why y'all gonna do me like that? My mic wasn't even hooked up. Gosh, dog, yeah. Got me sounding like pure trash. I bet I sound good now. But this is what Super Sly 75, one of my good YouTube buddies, man. He'll banger. Make sure to subscribe to him. He in the chat right now. Make sure to subscribe to him. Brother is a genius, man. I kind of monitor my streams after him, man. He's a great streamer. So let's check this out right here. Theater counts.
Minecraft movie mines into 4,263 theaters. Snow White bites the apple with 3,750 venues playing. Black Bag, never heard this movie ever, loses more than 1,000 locations. Okay, now keep this in mind. Minecraft is in the theaters right now, 4,263 theaters. Let's look how many theaters Sinners is in. Now, these are both Warner Brother movies. Let's check it out. How many theaters is Sinners in? Only 8 U.S. theaters. Dang, 8 theaters is on. Oh man, hold on, man. Let me check Grok. Because you know, of course, AI got his on point. How many theaters is Sinners in? And how many are Minecraft in? Come on, Grok. Don't fail me now. Grok, whatever your name is, Roke. Okay, this is it right here, ladies and gentlemen. Let's check this out right here. So this is what it says. As of the April 18th through 2025 weekend, Sinners was playing in 3,308 theaters, while a Minecraft movie was in 4,032 theaters. Now, I'm terrible at math, so I'm going to let AI be my brain. And see, that's the thing about it. We actually really becoming dumber when it comes to AI because we making it do the thinking for us. And guess what? I love it. Subtract this number. So, if you look at the difference compared to Minecraft and Sinners, Minecraft was in 724 more theaters than Sinners. So this leads me to think, is it because of this ownership deal with my boy Ryan Coogler that they don't want this movie to be hot? This could be a cold franchise. This is the thing about horror movies. People love vampire movies for some reason. I don't know if it's because of the romantic sexual context of a vampire that people love it so much. But people love vampire movies, and this looks like it's going to be a game changer. It's something different. You know, people love those timepieces when it comes to horror films. So this could be a banger, but it's like my boy Super Slice 75 said, do they want this to fail? Why do they want this to fail? Let me see what y'all saying. Let's see what y'all saying. Man, hold on, man. I hate this setup. Let me change this setup, man. Setup is terrible. Let me see. Let me do new media. Let me see. Camera, cinema, picture in picture. I'm going to add picture in picture. Boom. There you go. And then I should be able to see y'all stuff. Boom. There you go. Black Bag film is not bad, but just not what people were expecting and pace a little slow for some, but all in all, not bad. Okay, I need to check that out. At least he had a pretty good budget, especially since they tried to shelf it or give him problems. Oh, snap, brother man. Okay, I see what you mean. But you got to count it's rated R fatal, so less theater will play it. Kai, is that true? Okay, let me see. Do movie theaters play less rated R movies than any other movie? Let's see what Grok say. Movie theaters tend to play fewer. Oh, okay. That makes sense, bro. Okay. I'm trying to make it some kind of urban people conspiracy. And y'all right. Movie theaters tend to play fewer R-rated movies compared to PG-13 and PG movies, primarily due to economic and audience factors. So that makes sense. Minecraft brings more people to the theaters, more families and stuff like that. Okay. See, I need to quit being a conspiracy theorist all the time. Won't spoil it, but Sinners is a unique, different kind of vampire film, if you want to call it that. I'm going to see it this weekend. I'm going to see it Friday, matter of fact. Ratings of a film has different parameters. Okay, that makes sense, man. Y'all so smart. Y'all super smart, man. Let's see what it's doing in Rotten Tomatoes, and then we're gonna switch topics. Because people are acting like this is like the new Black Panther movie or something. Let's check this out right here. So it says 98%. Dang, you never see this before. Let me blow this up real quick. You never see this on 98% to 97%. You never seen it that close before with the critics and the audience. This must be a true banger that people love. Trying to leave their troubled lives behind. Twin brothers Michael B. Jordan returned to their hometown to start again, only to discover that an even greater evil is waiting to welcome them back. Now, I can remember last year or the year before, they was talking about this movie being made. The twin brothers, I got a theory on that too. I feel like the other brother was supposed to be Jonathan Majors, because you got to remember Michael B. Jordan and Jonathan Majors are real tight. They got real tight balls during Creed. And I wonder, Michael B. Jordan knew all the lines of Jonathan Majors. They had to hurry up and like film this because the money was already pouring in. And I wonder, I got a theory that other brother, because I mean, that don't make sense having a CGI of you. I feel like that was Jonathan Majors. And if you would have had Jonathan Majors as the other brother, it probably would have took this movie to another level, you know? Because this is the thing about Michael B. Jordan. Can Michael B. Jordan bring people to the theaters like that? I think it depends on the movie. Because what do we know Michael B. Jordan for? Like, I've been following Michael B. Jordan for a long time. Michael B. Jordan was in this dope movie when nobody, and I knew him from The Wire when he was a little boy, but didn't nobody really care about that. But it was a dope movie where Michael B. Jordan had powers. I'm supposed to show you guys. Michael B. Jordan had powers in this. But Deadpool. You right. You right, bro. Deadpool. Yeah. That's a good point, Sly. That's a good point. Deadpool is different than a lot of white backing, if you catch my drift. Plus, it was marketed so well, and you got to think it had the Marvel stamp. That Marvel stamp, rated R, people automatically going to the movie theaters. Chronicle. Brother, man, that's why I be glad you in here, because, bro, it's like my brain, when I start streaming, my brain stops working, and you feel in the parts where the brain supposed to work. Have anybody seen Chronicles? Chronicles was dope. I'm surprised people don't talk about Chronicles. Man, let's bring that up. Chronicles was dope. Chronicles, Michael B. Jordan scene. Powers. If this for the people that ain't never seen Chronicles. Chronicles was dope. This is like Michael B. Jordan young years right here. Let's check this out. They had powers, bro. I'm gonna see if y'all ever seen this before. Come on, internet, stop tripping though. Y'all always tripping when I'm live. What the crowd goes. They had powers.
Mental power or other non-physical means.
What?
You see that car though?
Yeah.
The gun was cool.
What?
All right, you tried. Watch this.
What are you doing?
What?
I ain't gonna spoil it, Kai. I'm just showing a little bit. I think just from the trailer.
What?
Did anybody see?
Oh, Steve Montgomery for president. Oh, here she comes.
Steve,
Hey, if y'all ain't never seen Chronicles, man, for the people who haven't, you need to watch this joint. To me, Chronicles deserved a sequel. Chronicles was dope. It kind of reminds you of the anime Akira. where they had the power of flight. They could move stuff with their minds. And it was 3 dudes that got powers. They were best friends. Well, they started out 2 friends. And then Michael B. Jordan was the popular boy. And he came in because he had powers. Yeah. Yeah. See, y'all spoiling it. Lord, you spoiling it, bro. Yeah, Michael B. Jordan died in this because they were fighting. They started fighting each other. And I think the dude, the evil dude that was in this, what up, Gregory? The evil dude in this, I think the evil dude, he was in not Tobey Maguire, dang. He was the Green Goblin. What's the second, dang? How did I forget the second Spider-Man name? Andrew Garfield. He was in that movie. He was the Goblin. If you haven't seen it, man, it's a banger. Yeah, it's been a long time, 20 years. Dope movie, man. Dope movie. I'm not going to give it away. It's some more dope scenes in this. But, yeah, they had mind powers.
What are you doing?
What?
As Michael B. Jordan get more popular, I mean, he already popular, but as more as he get bigger, it's going to be a cult classic. It's definitely going to be a cult. Yeah, that's the thing right there. Too much power and greed. The one dude, he started off as a nerd, people picking on him, and his power started getting more advanced. And then he started thinking, okay, humans are roaches. It's really the Akira. You can tell whoever wrote Chronicles, they was really heavily into Akira. You could have made that the Akira movie, to be honest. But let's switch up. We got some more news out there that needs to be talked about. But yeah, that's Sinners. I hope Sinners does good in the theaters, in the box office. But we got some more news to discuss. I don't know if you guys seen Superman Day, but it was some pretty dope trailers that we got for Superman Day. The backstage. Let me pull it up. Superman 2025. Back. Behind the scenes. Did you guys see this over the weekend? This was pretty fire. Let's check it out. This was pretty fire. You guys give me your honest opinion if you think this movie gonna change the game.
I loved the purity of Superman. It was a time when I was starting to understand what movies were.
James didn't know that Superman was in his future. He wasn't sure that that was the one he should be doing. And then he called me one day and he said, I have a way in. I know what I want to talk about.
I had been trying to crack it for years.
Man,
This
what's so
character's
cold
noble.
about this? This is the cold thing. No pun intended. Look at this, man. They really somewhere like Alaska or somewhere. That's tight.
One
No
day and he said, I
CGI,
have a way
no
in.
nothing.
I know what I want to talk about.
I had been trying to crack it for years.
And Super Sly, I know you in the chat saying this movie gonna fail. Remember, man, you got that stream. That stream after that weekend, we're gonna do box office numbers. Let's do it on a Monday though, because the movies come out on Thursday, Friday, Saturday, and Sunday. We'll have the box office numbers by the end. Let's do that stream. Because Super Sly is saying this movie gonna flop. I'm saying it's gonna hit $1 billion. You guys let me know what you think in the chat. Is this gonna hit $1 billion? Or is this gonna be a flop? DC is over with. Let's continue.
This character's noble and he's beautiful.
We just finished day 1 on Superman.
Finger licking good. That's Lois Lane.
It's been a hell.
Every time I see this suit, it changes on me. Like when I see it, sometimes when I see pre-production suit, it's trash. Now this is a pre-production that look good. Mike has bad knees, 700 million. Okay. I don't watch trailers anymore. Don't want it to sway my opinion when it comes out. Okay, but this ain't really a trailer. This is behind the scenes. This ain't really a trailer. A lot of people mad though. They say this suit is baggy. If you mad at this suit being baggy, you need to be mad at that Fantastic Four suits too, because them suits baggy too. They look like ski suits. This right here, this suit, it hits me differently. Like this right here, where it's being dirty. I actually like, we ain't never seen a Superman suit dirty. You know? I like this.
Hell of a week at the office. His scripts are so unique.
Nicholas Hoult. He don't look like Lex, but he might could kill it. Man, this was Beast from X-Men. I'm not going to hate on it, though. I'm going to wait and see.
Stories that heartfelt.
You know, we love the opportunity to play.
And you know what? Y'all smash that like button, because I'm going to tell you something real quick. Warner Brothers is not going to monetize this stream. I'm doing this for you guys. So this is what I'm telling y'all. Hit that like button, because I'm not going to get paid for this. All I'm asking y'all to do is enjoy the stream and hit that like button. I'm not going to get paid. I'm doing this for free. Hit that like button. That's how you pay me. Because if you don't, you're going to have to meet my cousin. You want me to bring it back? Smash that like. Get me to 100 likes. Giving me 100 likes is like paying me $1,000. Oh, you don't think so? Cousin, get him. Get him, Luther. And I'm going to tell you, quick talk about my cousin. He used to wear a helmet when he went to school. Don't talk about my cousin. Ever. Get him, Luther. I'm going to be doing that all stream if y'all don't smash that like button. Let's get back to it, though. Let's get back to it. Let's keep going. What is that right there? Okay, is somebody looking at a Superman symbol? What is? Oh, that's looking at his cape. Okay, let's go.
The incredible DC library of characters and stories, and we really want to do justice for them.
If y'all don't know who this dude is, he one of the DCU CEOs like James Gunn.
Stories, and we really.
But I got a feeling he gonna be like the Kevin Feige. He like the Kevin Feige of DC, and well, you could say both James Gunn and Peter Safran is the Kevin Feige. Okay, let's continue.
We want to do justice for them.
Well,
Let's go back and look at this though. That's tight, man. I don't care what y'all say. You know, y'all always want accurate. Sometimes accurate don't work. That look tight. Now, if that look tight pre-production, just imagine how tight that's gonna look in the theaters. And that's the chick from the failed movie Madam Web, matter of fact. Let's continue.
For them.
welcome to the
Metamorpho, that look tight.
For them.
Man, that look good, man. I don't care what y'all say. That look good.
welcome to the Daily Planet. It's been so much fun to have the gang together finally.
That Daily Planet look tight. Now I'm supposed to blow y'all minds. Y'all see this dude right here? Hold on. I'm supposed to blow y'all minds real quick. Okay, that's supposed to be Ultraman, right? That's supposed to be Ultraman. Dang, y'all got the super chats coming in? Dang. Mike had bad knees. Let me blow you up in the best way, bro. Thank you so much.
Now! Everyone! I need you all to lend me your energy! Because you take this!
Mike has bad knees. Thank you so much. He say things straight up. Nah, man, thank you, man. This is like me getting together with the boys and the girls and pause. This is like me getting with the young men and my brothers and my sisters. And we just talk about the geek world, the pop culture world, man, and just chilling and hanging out. You know? I appreciate that, brother. Thank you. Brother man with the 10. Brother man, let me blow you up in the worst way, son.
I'm not done yet.
Excuse me, I said blow you up in the worst way. I don't know why I said that. Let me blow you up in the best way.
I'm not done yet. It's your goodbye.
Showing support, Fatal J Bird. Brother, man, you keep pushing this to J Birds. I got something cooking. Y'all want to be the J Birds? I got something tight cooking. Y'all ass, y'all going to get the J Birds is coming. You know, I thought y'all like being the Fatal Smileys. Okay, I might can combine the Fatal Smileys with the J Birds. Okay, that's what we gonna do. I really hope he goes Super Saiyan someday. Chill Mugger. Peter Safran? Yes, sir. Peter Safran. Correct, Chill Mugger. Fats looking tight. Fats looks tight. Like getting together with your cousins. Like, no, man. Not like that. Never like that. My boy Kanye West losing his mind. Did y'all see what my boy Kanye West said? Kanye, get help. Dang, bro, that's crazy work. That's crazy work. Did y'all read what he said on Twitter? He said he been since he was 14 with the cousin. Pause. Let me tell you something. Y'all getting me out track, but this is the Fatal Live. We get out track, come back on track. We'll get back to Superman. I jam college dropout. I jam that regularly. What's the other joint? What's the other joints? My Beautiful Dark Twisted Fantasy. 808s. This man Kanye, when he made the CD, when he made the album with Jay-Z, Watch the Throne, go back and listen to that album. Kanye was lyrically up there with Jay-Z, if not on tracks, defeating Jay-Z on tracks. If you think I'm lying, after this stream, go back and watch the video Otis or listen to the song Otis from Watch the Throne. Listen to Kanye West. And I know Kanye don't write. I know he don't write. But his delivery, he killed Jay-Z. Now, I listen to Jay-Z. Jay-Z is top 5 best rappers of all time. But Kanye, I'm sorry, this stuff make me not want to listen to your albums because people be saying, okay, you're being judgmental because if you love the album, why when they get into a scandal, you don't want to? Because when I listen to these songs, I'm going to be thinking about what you said on Twitter. And I need to have peace in my mind. Okay? What up, Sergeant? Evening. Kevin Scott, what up? Kevin Scott laughing hard. We've been begging Kanye to help for years. You know what happened to Kanye, though, brother man? I'm going to tell you what happened. I believe his mom always knew that his elevator didn't go too high. See, the thing about musical geniuses or artists or creators that's on that level, something is off. People like Beethoven and all them dudes. What was the painter that cut his ear off? That dude, Edgar Allan Poe, messing with his cousin. You know, it's when they're that high on that level, that spectrum, something is going to always be off. And I think his mom knew, and she was giving him meds and stuff. But when she died, that was it, man. That was it. Kanye might just be getting y'all to listen to his music. Nah, man. This man going too far, man, with the stuff he's saying. Spectrum children. Yeah, I think he on the spectrum. I think he on the high level of the spectrum, though. It's a thin line between genius and madness. That's true. That's true. Let's get back to it, though. I got a theory about this right here. This guy right here. People don't want to believe me. That's Ultraman, right? Now, if you look at the All-Star Superman comic book, Superman, because Superman 2025 is based on All-Star Superman. I got a strange theory, ladies and gentlemen. This Ultraman character, it's not going to be David Cornsweet. Because people say it's going to be David Cornsweet. No, it's not. I got a theory. And this is back. You don't heard it here on the Fatal J Show. Let me blow it up. You heard this first on the Fatal J Show. I got, you know those guys that post on Twitter, those guys that always get the traction? It's a big DCU ex person. I put on there that Henry Cavill is Ultraman. People was like, Fatal J, you stupid. Oh, that's stupid. Some people say, oh, that's dope. The people, one of the big guys hit me up in my DM. And he said, for a fact, the Cavill's name, Henry Cavill name, was on the set of this movie. Like as the people in the movie. I'm going to leave it at that. Fatal J dropping bars and giving you knowledge. And it ain't from them guys. What's that little guy name? What's that guy name that be dropping all them leaks? My Time to Shine. This ain't from My Time to Shine either. You heard it here first on the Fatal J Show. Henry Cavill is Ultraman. When he take off that mask, now it ain't gonna be like pretty boy Ultraman, pause. He gonna be kind of it ain't gonna be pretty boy Henry Cavill. It's gonna be jacked up looking Cavill, but you're gonna tell it's Cavill. I'm telling you, it's coming. Yeah, I think his mom was the only one who could bring him down when he started wilding. Yeah, that's true. RZA, what up? RZA, you YT, I'm glad you're here, man. Yeah, we talking about Ultraman. I think Ultraman is Cavill. It's gonna be Henry Cavill. It's gonna be one of them. It's gonna be one of those like Captain America caught the hammer moments. Let's continue.
I wear my trunks on the outside of my pants. Like,
what y'all think? Now, see, when you look at this, it looks different. I just don't know how I feel sometimes about this suit. Sometimes I love it, and sometimes I hate it. What's the problem? I'm gonna tell you what's the problem. I'm gonna tell you what's the problem with this suit. The freaking Kingdom Come. The Kingdom Come symbol always been tight, but it ain't meant for this Superman. It's meant for an old, worn down Superman. And it's the trunks, because we live in 2025. Seeing trunks is really cheesy. And the reason why it's cheesy is because when we had Reeves, and even when we had Brandon Ruth, it was acceptable. But then after that time, Marvel came in and they never did trunks. Even their characters like Warlock, Adam Warlock, and Century, those are Superman clones, but they don't have trunks. Henry Cavill really did change the game of the no trunks. It's the trunks, man. It's the trunks. It's the trunks. If they did no trunks, and if they did the regular Superman symbol, it will be a different response, even if the suit is baggy. So there's more behind the scenes with Ultraman. I'm not a fan of the Kingdom Come mess. Man, how not? Bro, how not? Come on, man. Kingdom Come Superman. Alice Ross. Man, look, this suit is it's beautiful. Look, you're looking at it with the wrong eye. Let me show you something. How can you not like that? That's tough. At Kingdom Come is tough. It just don't look right though. We gonna look more at that S in this stream. We're gonna look more at the S, but let's keep going. Let's keep going.
To the Daily Planet. It's been so much fun to have the gang together.
And y'all know that David
outside of my pants. Like, it's liberating.
Y'all know David Cornsweet was the one behind the trunks. James Gunn wasn't going to do the trunks. It was David Cornsweet.
I wear my trunks on the outside of my pants. Like, it's liberating.
James, in his stories, he does it with heart.
Nathan Fillion aging though. Man, this dude is Superman though. This man is Superman. That man is Superman, man. He got the structure, everything. The hair, that's Superman. I could dig that. It's fine, illustrated, not in live action. I could dig that. Superman with underoos is iconic. I agree.
Superman is a character who's good.
Who is filled with.
Dang, look how he marching. He ready to get in somebody's eyes. Pause.
Who is filled with hope. He saves people because it's the right thing to do. We could use.
And do y'all notice this? I want y'all to notice this. Everything we've seen so far of this entire, all the marketing, everything we've seen so far, we only seen the beginning of the movie. James Gunn is doing it on purpose. He doing it on purpose. All of this you seeing is the beginning. There go the stunt devil right there. And then David Cornsweet.
Use a little bit more of that.
Yeah, she Lois Lane to the T. She Lois Lane to the T. She Lois Lane to the T.
Superman was my
I love that S on the cake.
original superhero, and it started in comics, and I think it's going to be a game changer.
This is a new villain called Hammerhead or something. It's a lot of characters in this, but I got faith in James Gunn because he does good with a bunch of characters in superhero movies.
This is the beginning of the future.
Mr. Terrific.
They are launching a new era right now.
It's the beginning of a whole new adventure and a whole new universe.
You can't tell me you see this shot right here. You can't tell me when you see that shot right there, that don't feel like Superman. I don't care who you is. That don't feel like Superman to you, that feel like Superman. That's Superman, man. The suit might be jacked up. I'm going to put it like this, man. Usually in these superhero films, if the suit is jacked up, you can pretty much say this film is going to be trash. I don't know, man. I think there's going to be some explosive stuff.
We're just getting started, and we're already deep.
And the way that James Gunn filmed this, it looks so different from any other comic book film. Just look at these shots right here. Look at these shots. Just look at the shots of the city and the people, and tell me they don't look different. Let me put it in 4K. I can stun a little bit. Just check this out.
We're just getting started, and we're already deep in the DC universe. In James Gunn, we trust, and I think we can do it.
That was tight right there. I feel like when we see this in the theaters, this right here is you're gonna hear that. 2160p. Hey man, I can stun a little bit. You know what I mean? I can stun a little bit. You know, don't laugh at me too hard. You know, I can stun just a tad. You know, but that's pretty much what I wanted y'all to see for Superman Day. You know, this film is fastly approaching. I think we put to switch over to some Marvel news. That Predator trailer came out too. We're gonna watch that too. Let me knock out a few more. I think I got one more DC news, and then we're going to go to the Marvel side of the game. Somebody posted this right here. Brother man, I want you to see this. Let's see. Brother man, check this out right here. Let's see if you like it. You might still hate it. This is all the iterations of the Superman suits. So far, the Superman S, we got the Supergirl one. And Supergirl it looked tight. I seen the suit. We got the crystallized form. We got the look like it's gonna be the intro to the movie, and then we got the regular S. It's growing on me. It's definitely growing on me. Let's see what the people saying in the post. I miss Zack Snyder. He did it better. Of course, you're gonna get the coat. The House of L, Chris. The blue one looking clean. Of course, you're gonna have haters. This is marketing done right. The Kingdom Come logo is awful. I definitely can understand both sides, man. Look, people don't understand this. They think I'm a James Gunn stan. No, I'm not. When it comes to James Gunn and them little stupid little jokes, I really want to come for his neck. Pause. I don't play them games about children. I just don't. So I'm not no James Gunn stan, but I am a Superman fan. Look at here, man. Look at that. That's DC. Superman, all them jokes. Y'all might can't see it. You know, because I'm in my mom's basement and the lights right here is kind of, you know. Mama, I'm sorry for talking about your basement. My mama whooped my tail if she hear me talking bad about the basement. But I'm a Superman fan, man, so I'm not all about Gunn. Yeah, they keeping a thing, but it sounds like the thing got a rock twist to it. But I think they're gonna go back to the original thing. That you see what I do? Make a complete fool of myself for you guys. Let's go to the next topic, though. Let's go to the next topic. Next topic that we have on this agenda. Last of the DC news of the night before we hop on to Marvel. Pause. I keep seeing a lot of news about lanterns, and I really hope this show is good. I really hope it's good because you can do a whole universe with lanterns. But let's check it out right here. So Paul Ben Victor has joined the cast of Lanterns. He will play Antan, an extraterrestrial devoted to exposing the truth and exacting vengeance against those who wronged his people. Exposing the truth, okay, I can rock with that, and exacting vengeance against those who wronged his people. That sounds like Superman and Batman all in one. You guys familiar with Antan? Antan. Green Lantern. Let's see who Antan is. Oh, that dude is fire. Antan. Oh, they supposed to take over. This character, this a dope villain. He gonna be in Lanterns? Man, hold on. Let me blow it up. Hey, forgive me for my ignorance. He gonna be this Antan dude. He a Red Lantern, one of the best. Dang, I didn't know they were doing it like that. Okay, so they gonna have, peep this. The Lantern's gonna have Sinestro in this joint, and I hope it's the yellow Sinestro. And they're gonna have Antan. James Gunn, you going for the goal. James Gunn, you trying to put your foot on Marvel neck like that? Dang. Yeah, Red Lantern Sergeant. Bro, it's right there. Antan, bro. We got Sinestro in this joint and Antan. Antan is the man that don't nobody understand, but he got his own land. He don't hang with the clan. Damn. Antan. Hold on, man. I got to check to see if this is real. Sinestro and Antan and Lanterns. This gonna be cold. Okay, this the dude that we got. This the dude that's gonna be playing Sinestro. Bro, we in store for some good cinema. Let me pull this up. So this the dude that's gonna be playing Sinestro. I'm not familiar who this dude is. I'm not familiar with him. But I'm pretty sure if I look up his stuff, I'll know what he do. Okay, so let's look it up. So in addition to Ultra Thomas's, okay, let's look at Ultra Thomason and see what shows he in. Because I'm kind of not familiar with this dude, but I got a feeling he cold. Let's see what movies he was in. I'm not familiar with this stuff, but this look like classic stuff that people know about. The Hitman, The Substitute. But what is he known for? What roles are he known for? Christian in the 1998 film The Celebration in the role of Kai Protector in the cinematic window. Oh, he was that dude in Banshee? It's over. Marvel, it's done. Man, have y'all ever seen Banshee? Banshee produced the dopest actors. The Man in the Show, The Boys, Homelander, he come from Banshee. It's over. Kevin Scott said bars. He said, I thought his name was after. Hold on. I think that's the same dude, though, if I'm not. Hold on. Is Ant to Ann Aquitatis in Green Lantern? Yeah, that's the same dude. It's the same dude. Check this out. It says, yes, Ann-to-Ann Atrocitus is a character in the Green Lantern universe, specifically as a major antagonist and leader of the Black Lantern Corps. He's probably known for his intense rage and pursuit of revenge against the Guardians. So it's the same dude. Ann-to-Ann Aratus. That's the same dude. Man, we in store for some bangers. The Grand Slam champ, he can slam and jam. That sound like something Shaq would come up with. Is that a Shaq verse? Okay, we finna get out of the DCU, ladies and gentlemen. And we finna go into the MCU. Thank y'all for still sticking around, smashing that like button. Between YouTube and Twitter, I see 70 people watching. Good googly moogly. You know how they said that on their rap song? Good googly moogly. Shout out to Man Cave Podcast 101. We supposed to go to Marvel, though. Here, I want y'all to check this out real quick, man. Check this out real quick. Just check this out. Pedro Pascal is a fool. Is he the only man in Hollywood that y'all can get to acting and stuff? Shoot. So check this out. Over the past years, Pedro Pascal, the only man in Hollywood that can act, was in Fantastic Four, Gladiator 2, The Mandalorian, Wonder Woman 84, The Equalizer, Narcos, The Mentalist, The Last of Us, The Wild Robot, Massive Talent, Triple Frontier, Kingsman. Every franchise that don't came out, Pedro Pascal done been in there. And I ain't gonna lie, he was fire in Game of Thrones. That's when I first found out about him. Dang, he was in Buffy the Vampire Slayer since when? Dang, he been acting since then? Dang, that is him too. I remember he was in that show. That's crazy. Look, I'm going to tell y'all like this. Pedro Pascal, the thing about Pedro Pascal, he dope. Don't get me wrong. He dope. But can we get somebody different, though? So you like Banshee? Man, I love Banshee. You don't like Banshee? Let me tell you something. Banshee used to go hard, and then what I used to like about Banshee, once Banshee come off, Skinner Mask. You remember? I know y'all remember Skinner Mask, man. I got to keep it low, though, because I would get in trouble, but I know y'all remember Skinner Mask when he used to come on real late at night at 10 o'clock. Yeah. Shh. Don't tell nobody. Pause. That thing is juicy. Pause. Pedro Pascal is not a good read. IMO. He can act. I don't understand why he got a mustache. For what? I heard Pedro is in talks for Black Panther. I wouldn't be shocked, chill. I wouldn't be shocked if he the next T'Challa. I could see them overdoing it. Okay, listen, guys. This is what we're going to do. Since you want T'Challa so freaking bad, we're going to make Reed Richards go into the multiverse timeline, and he's going to pop out the other side, and he's going to be the original T'Challa from 616. I promise you that. I'm telling you, it's coming. It's coming. Pedro is being overused so much. I agree. I do like Banshee, just making sure. Okay, Banshee was a banker. Banshee origins were good also. Man, I used to watch Banshee when I was like going to school. That's how old Banshee is. And comics, Reed does have a mustache a few times. Really? Are you sure? Reed Richards with a mustache in the comics. I mean, you know, I know about the Fantastic Four. I even like the Fantastic Four show on they come on Disney Plus. But okay, Jack Kirby gave him a mustache. This is more of a beard, though. This is a beard. See, this is a mustache. All this stuff I'm seeing is a beard. And John Krasinski, the one that was in Multiverse of Madness, he had the mustache. See all these? I'm seeing just mustache. I mean, beard. Beard. Okay, this one got like a Pedro Gary Richards, but that ain't Reed Richards. Hey, this show right here was fire. That Fantastic Four animated series, that was a fire show, man. Y'all need to check that out. I don't know, man. I'm going to still give him a try, but I'm just sick of seeing him. Sick of seeing that dude. Let's go to the next topic, though. The next topic that we got, MCU-wise, this is the clip, the Thunderbolts. Thunderbolts is dropping, I want to say, next week, and the reviews are in. We're going to look at the reviews as well. Let's check out this clip right here and see if you guys want to see it. And you guys let me know if y'all think this is going to be better or worse than Fantastic Four. Okay? Let's check it out. Oh, snap. Who is he fighting? Was that Bucky? Oh, no. That's Taskmaster. Taz Mistress. Dang, hold on. Let me go back because I didn't know U.S. Agent had hands. He got hands? Dang, since when U.S. Agent had hands? My boy got hands. But this is the thing about Taskmaster. Taskmaster powers is he can imitate any fighting style. So why you get... I'm just, you know what? I ain't gonna even get mad. I'm gonna tell you why I'm not gonna get mad. Because you actually seeing a female getting beat down by a dude. I'm talking about in the movies. You seeing a female getting beat down by a man in the Marvel movie, which is rare. Thank y'all for being risky. Let's continue. That's Ghost. So this is when they all meet up, I'm guessing.
There you are.
Now what?
Oh, get over yourself.
And I mean, this stuff, these Marvel movies is predictable. Lady Hydra, she gonna be the one to make them all meet up, and she gonna be like the Nick Fury of the group. Dark Avengers. I mean, I just want to turn my brain off and have fun at this point. Let's go. Oh, snap. Fighting is pretty dope.
Stay out of my way.
Tight. I like Ghost though. I think Ghost is pretty dope. I like Ghost. Let's look at the reviews because the reviews are in. Let me see. Thunderbolts reviews. The reviews are in. Let's see what people are saying. Thunderbolt is an A24 meets superhero character study. Raw, fresh, hilarious at times, sad at others. It has you rooting for this scrappy ensemble. Hold on, let me sound like the Shields. Okay? This is. Hold on, let me put on the show for y'all. I'm gonna act like a Shield. Turn on some music or something so y'all can really just dive into this. Hold on. Gotta find something real good. Hey guys, this is Fatal J, and Marvel just paid me to do a review. So you guys sit back and relax, and I'm going to give you my review of Thunderbolts. Let's go. So this is what happened when I went in to see the show. My name is River 80. Thunderbolts is an A24 meets superhero character study. It's raw, it's fresh, it's hilarious at times, it's sad at others. It has you rooting for this scrappy ensemble on the edge of your seat. Big implications, but still its own thing. If this is how the MCU is doing films now, bravo. Let's go to my next review. I haven't felt this giddy living an MCU movie in years. Thunderbolts is fantastic. Fantastic Four. A Phase 1 style character piece about finding fulfillment, embracing our demons, and the super system needed to save us from the pull of the void. Get it? Century. A witty, mature, singular version. I couldn't be one of these people, man. Hold on, man. Let me get back in character. A witty, mature vision from Jake Shayar. Top shelf Marvel. And the music went out just perfect timing, too. Perfect timing with the music going on. Yeah, Marvel is back. And when we say Marvel is back, that means it's been bad for a while. But we're not realizing what we're saying. Taskmaster should have more skills than that. I agree. Brother, man, this is the cold thing about it, though, bro. This is the cold thing about it, okay? They really dropped the ball with Taskmaster. Taskmaster could have been what Winter Soldier was if he never turned good. They dropped the ball on that one. Taskmaster is a cold Marvel character, man. They dropped the ball on that. Why did they do that? There's so many Marvel characters, female characters out there they could have used. Thunderbolts might have more fight scenes, so jury is still out. I think it's going to be good, though. I really do. I think it's going to be a good film. But Taskmaster is cold, man. I like that character, Taskmaster. Let's see if we got any clips with Taskmaster fighting. And I ain't talking about the MCU version either. Taskmaster fight scene animation. Because animation gonna do it justice. Let's look at some Taskmaster real quick. Hey man, this is Fatal Live, man. Y'all ain't got nothing else to do but have fun and hang out with me. Let's check this out right here. This Taskmaster in the white.
Should have taken my offer. Now I'll take the symbiote from you
Ooh,
and give it to
tight.
someone more worthy.
What?
So he fighting Agent Venom. Let's get it.
I can't get a hello from my favorite hooded armor-stealing assassin/mercenary? Ow!
Nice to see you again.
See, that's how Taskmaster should be. Menacing. You know what I'm saying? Dark Plato, what up? Dog Plato, what up? I'm glad you're here, Dog Plato. We just having a good time. We watching the real Taskmaster. We watching all the moves he used too. He can emulate people moves. Can you imagine if you could implement any fighting style? I will be beating boys down like Mike Tyson with my Mike Tyson style. Fatal J don't condone any violence on the Fatal Live show. I just got off strike from YouTube. Man, you know what? This is a celebration. I just got off strike from YouTube. They had me on strike. Mother freakers. Look, I had to slip that one out. I'm so sorry. Look, man, I got to celebrate, man. I got to celebrate. I usually do this when I get members on the show. But, man, look here. This is a celebration on the real, man. Man, look here, man. The Fatal J channel is off strike.
You got the touch. You got the power.
And on top of that, if you ain't smashed that like button, Luther, get him. I told you guys, if y'all get me to 100 likes, I was going to start bringing Luther out. And I still see the likes is dwindling. Get him, Luther. You better not be talking about my cousin, because for one, he used to wear helmets when he was a little boy. Don't talk about it. Ever. Let's get back to Taskmaster. Thank y'all for listening.
How do you like my judo? I'm disappointed, Joe.
We watching the real Taskmaster.
I had high hopes for you in that armor. Guess I'll just take you. I can replicate all.
Marvel got so many dope villains that they don't utilize. So many dope characters they don't use. I just don't understand it. I just don't get it. But you guys let me know. Are y'all excited about Thunderbolts to come out next week? This is the era right now. This is the moment of 2025. Back to back, we getting good months of cinema. And I'm happy, man, because I haven't been in the theaters this much. Friday, I'm going to see Sinners. Next week, I'm going to see Thunderbolts. And then July going to be a monster because I'm going to see Superman. I'm going to see Fantastic Four and Jurassic Park. And I might see Jurassic Park in IMAX. I'm already seeing Superman in IMAX, and I'm not watching Fantastic Four in IMAX. No, I'm not. That mustache made me not want to go. Let's see. I think we got all the Marvel news. I think that was all the Marvel news, ladies and gentlemen. Oh, no, we don't. I still got some Marvel news. Let's check this out right here. And they did my boy so dirty. So right here it says, this is a rumor by Cosmic Marvel. Marvel Studios wants to give Chris Hemsworth Thor a proper send-off in an epic way in Avengers film. Now, listen to what these people be saying. They so dumb. You basically telling us that Marvel been hot, boo-boo hot. You basically been telling us that Marvel, since this after Endgame, has been trash. We're going to give him a proper send-off. Stupid. Marvel Studios wants to give Chris Hemsworth Thor a proper send-off in an epic way in Avengers film. Okay, you've been doing Thor dirty ever since Ragnarok. I like Ragnarok, but a lot of people don't like Ragnarok. You've been doing Thor dirty since. Now, you did Thor tight in Infinity War. I can't front. When he came back into Wakanda and saved everybody and could have killed Thanos, that was tight. You should have gave us Thor like that every time. Then you're gonna make my boy fat like Fatal J. Gave your boy a Fatal J stomach. I go to these movie theaters to escape reality. And you made him look like me. Pause, but I want to see the muscles. Pause. Pause. And then you did the worst to my boy. Thor, Love, and Blunder. And you wasted Christian Bale. You could have made Christian Bale the new Thanos. We all know Christian Bale is top tier. And dropped the ball. So y'all realize y'all messed him up and won't give him a proper send-off. Thor could have been the leader of the Avengers by now. With that McDonald's suit on. Look at that trash. They hate the fans, man. That's the only thing I can think of. They just hate the fans. They gotta hate the fans. So a Taskmaster emulated a guy that sucked. Would Taskmaster suck too? No, because he still got the skills. He would just beat the brakes off of them and have them crying. What happened with YouTube, Fatal? My channel got strike. It was my fault, though. It was my fault. I got a strike. The 2 times that I got a strike, they was my fault. The first time I got a strike, the Ezra Miller Flash suit, somebody leaked it on Reddit, and I tried to hurry up and be the first one. I was the first one. Got thousands of views. And guess what Warner said? Nah, you know that commercial when they say, no. Mutombo, the basketball player, no. We're going to test that ass. You know? And they got me, man. And then the second one, I was doing a Common Writer reaction. And I'm just to chill out with the Common Writer reaction, Power Rangers reactions. I love doing that. And that was kind of me escaping from the news stuff. But now I want to get back into the Marvel, Star Wars, DC news. I want to get back into that. I miss doing that. That's my passion. Those are my big 3. That's my life. This is how I was a little kid. Marvel, DC, and Star Wars. That's just me. That's my life. I can't get away from it. So I'm gonna kind of chill out with the reactions. Now I'm gonna still be doing trailer reactions, of course. And I'm going to be doing shows reactions, the Marvel shows and stuff, DC shows, but yeah, that's what happened. Fatal J, so Bosco, my boy, glad you're here, man. Love you, bro. Did you wear helmets as well when you were a young boy, Fatal? Hey, man, don't be telling nobody, man. Yeah, I did. I used to wear, them rain boots, them yellow rain boots, and I used to wear a helmet. But you know what? Just for trying to make fun of me, Luther, get him. I hate so many trailers, but ready for the film, so keeping hope alive. Yeah, Marvel do too many trailers, man. Too many freaking trailers. James Gunn is smart. He only gave us 1 trailer, if you think about it, and the behind the scenes. That's smart, bro. He keeping a lot of that movie away. We're going to be stunned in the movie theaters. Bosco, Thunderbolts will do better than Brave New World. Oh, of course, it will. It got more people. It got more recognizable faces. It got more uniqueness to it. It got a different look to it. This don't look like your average Marvel movie, but it still does. And it got a dark edge to it, but then it got humor. We never really saw that besides Deadpool, but Deadpool was still lighthearted. This one got like a little tad different twang to it. Brave New World, that was that same formula. And I keep telling people what hurt Brave New World. They kept showing the Red Hulk. They should have never showed the Red Hulk in this. You should have just focused on Harrison Ford. Should have just focused on him. Just imagine you was in the theaters, didn't know Red Hulk was in this, and you see that transformation scene. It would have been different. Can't believe they watered down Thor. They did. I'm surprised Thor will show his face again after Love and Thunder. I'm waiting for reviews on Thunderbolts. If it's better than me, I'll go watch it. This the thing about it. You can't trust them critics. Didn't I just do the Fatal J Shield show? Do y'all want me to do the Fatal J Shield show again and do my reviews on Thunderbolts? Because I can. Brother, man, they chopped off his... they did chop off my boy planters. Got to be careful what I say on YouTube. They chopped Thor planters off. It made him weak. Proper send-off means a pink dress. I agree. Pretty much Basco. Thor Rag is my favorite solo Thor film. Thor Rag? Dang. Oh, Ragnarok. Okay. MCU folks are just bad. What up, Jarvis? Super Slap brought me here, bro. You the Bobby Hemming fan. I know who Bobby Hemming is. Y'all think I look like Bobby Hemming? All right, let me pull it up, man. Y'all do me dirty. I don't look like Bobby Hemming, do I? That's crazy work, man. Dang, how you gonna do me like that? Hold on. Okay. I'm gonna pull it up. Pull it up. Y'all do me dirty in the game. This is what my boy said I look like. We're gonna compare. Dang, I look like Bobby Hemming, dog. Y'all let me know if I look like Bobby Hemming. Hold on, man. Y'all think so? That's crazy work. Hold on, man. That's crazy work. Y'all think I look like Bobby Hemming? Damn. Fatal J Birds forever. That's what I'm talking about. Yes, sir. Somebody say, yeah, no, Bobby is older. You more like Flip Wilson. Dang. When my dad was alive, he looked like Flip Wilson for real. So I could see that. I could see that. Let's continue with some more MCU news, ladies and gentlemen. So the Thunderbolts, the reviews are in. The reviews are in. If y'all want me to go back to the Shield show, I can go back to the Shield show. Oh, but we got another clip. Let's check out this clip right here. They put out too many clips. This is another clip from Thunderbolts. Let's check it out right here.
This ends today.
Congressman Barnes, wow. You know, I never really thought you'd have a promising political career, but less than half a term. Yikes.
We're taking you.
Oh, they talking about from when he was in Brave New World, because he was like a politician. Let's see.
This ends today.
Congressman Barnes, wow. You know, I never really thought you'd have a promising political career, but less than half a term. Yikes.
We're taking you in, Val.
I don't think so. Junior varsity, Captain America.
Man, I got to give it to her, man. She ain't aged since Seinfeld, man. Seinfeld is a banker. I love Seinfeld. Let's continue.
Walker.
Dang. USH, I forget he's different from Cap, packing heat and everything. Man, you know what, bro? You know how to be tight. How tight would it be to have some heat on the side and a shield that was vibranium? Shoot. Man, I'll be on the streets all day. I ain't gonna even see it.
Walker.
Oh, nice to see you, Ava. Elena, you look awful. You sure you're really ready for that public-facing role you asked me about?
Eat shit, Valentina. Where's Bob?
Oh.
Look at you. You are all so adorable. Just think, I send you down there to kill each other, and instead you make nice and you form a team.
Ain't giving away too much of this movie, but I'm enjoying it.
Who is this?
That's who gonna steal the show. That's who gonna steal the show. I promise you. I mean, Red Guardian is tight. I mean, I see myself. I'm a Red Guardian type of person. And I can see myself doing cosplay with Red Guardian. Red Guardian ain't gonna steal the show. He's just a funny dude, man. funny person outside of the man.
Instead, you make nice.
What's his name? David Harbour. David Harbour is hilarious.
And you form a team. Who is this old Santa?
I'm Alexei Shostakov.
She called my boy Santa.
I'm Alexei Shostakov. The Red Guardian.
What?
That's gonna be a banger. Maybe not. Maybe who knows? Looks like corn saw in the background. What? This background? Sure. Hey, we gonna talk about something too, Duh Plato, just for you. Star Wars wise, I'm gonna see if y'all vibe with this one. That's some fine milk. Why you keep saying that, Mike? Is this something I'm missing? That's some fine milk. You said that before. What that mean? Is that new slang that the young kids saying? Because I just found out. That's cap. I just found that out. And I know they told me, Fatal J, you're so late that if you say that again, we're gonna punch you right in the mouth. I thought they was, when they said that's cap, I thought they were talking about Steve Rogers. Brian, what up, Brian? Fatal, you could be Wendell Pierce, Stunt Devil. I know who that is. He gonna be in Thunderbolts too. Do I really like that dude? I need to drop some pounds if y'all think I look like that dude. What's the rating for this movie? Look, Mike has bad knees. Do y'all want the? I'm gonna go back to the Shield Fatal J because that's what y'all keep asking. That's what I'm gonna go back to the Shield Fatal J. That's what y'all want. Let me go back to it. Thunderbolts reviews by the Shield Fatal J. I gotta sound just like. I gotta sound like them. Let me shine like the Shields. I'm gonna get back to the comments. Let me sound like the Shields. That's what y'all want. Y'all want Fatal J Shield Hour? That's what we gonna do. Let me find some music. Hey guys, this is the Fatal J Shield Show, where Marvel really paid me to give you this guy's reviews. So it's gonna be a great one. Let's go. All right. My first review. Let's check it out right here. I really dug #Thunderbolts because they paid me to go. It's overtly about depression, loneliness, and purpose. The whole point is their reject characters. 2/3 mostly ground action and 1/3 a horror influenced nightmare. Feels like the MCU is coming together and building towards something again. So even though I'm giving you this Shield review, I didn't realize that I just said that the MCU been trash for the last few movies. You guys want more? Let's give you more. I haven't seen a negative Thunderbolts review so far. Let's continue. Thunderbolts is incredible. Why do they always start out with incredible? Thunderbolts is incredible. It's deeply invested in the interpersonal relationships of the character, making it a compelling character drama as well as a fun blockbuster. There's a visual of 27 minutes therapy scene, then them crying and confused. It's so fun. Love this. And did I mention that Marvel paid me to see this, so I'm not going to give it a negative review. And I'm not going to be honest. Let's continue. One more review for you guys, because I'm telling the truth. I already read that one. Let me continue. Thunderbolts is raw, hilarious, and deeply human. It's a bold dive into trauma, healing, and redemption. Proof that even the so-called detective losers and disposable delinquents can rise above their past and become the heroes no one expected. Yeah, it's gritty, it's emotional, and unlike anything Marvel has done before. A must-see story that hits where it hurts and heals where it matters. One mid-post-credit scene and one post-credit scene that blows your mind. I feel like my mind is blown at the read that. It's Shield Hour, ladies and gentlemen. Fatal J Shield Hour. Who cut the cheese? The elevator scene from the Wolverine movies was better. Never trust fan event reviews. They give free stuff. They give free stuff and it sound the same. They all sound the same. Best since Endgame is the giveaway. That's what I'm saying, man. It's the same. It's the same review over and over. This is incredible. This is the one. This is the one since Endgame. They always do that. Or if they only talk about the post-credit. That post-credit scene was mind-blowing. What? What about the rest of the movie? Will they have a popcorn bucket? That's interesting. I'm going to look that up, Dark Plato. They better have one or more Dark Plato. This is how gleeful they'll sound talking about the sub replacing T'Challa. They will, bro. It'll be like this. They finally did it. I don't know how they did it, but they done it. To son, T'Challa Jr., they replaced T'Challa, and it was incredible. It was almost like Chadwick didn't even exist. That's how they would be talking. Rest in peace to my boy Chadwick. Dark Plato, let's look that up, though. Let's look that up. Thunderbolts popcorn bucket. I'm kind of interested. These popcorn buckets are starting to be real interesting. Oh, okay, this is them popcorn buckets look tight. Okay, I know they ain't doing the limo. Let me pull it up for you guys, because I know y'all can't see them. Okay, this is the first one. Let me make it bigger. This is smaller than a motherfucker. What y'all think about this one right here? What y'all think about this one? Let me pull it up. What y'all think about the Red Guardian one right here? What y'all think about the red? That's the Red Guardian one. So it's pretty much just his helmet on top of the popcorn bucket. Would y'all get that joint? Oh, and they got Red Guardian on the artwork too. Would y'all get that joint? That's kind of tight. I don't know if I would get one. Them popcorn buckets is dope, man. I have a good time with those. The most dope popcorn bucket that I own is the one with the Blue Beetle. And then this is another one with the Red Guardian. This is his limo. This the limo one. I don't know about that one. They ain't really got some bangers when it comes to the popcorn bucket. Let me show you guys the Blue Beetle one. I thought the Blue Beetle one was the best one to me so far. Blue Beetle popcorn bucket. I had a good time with this one. It was really dope and original. Let me see. Let me pull it up. Try to get a good image so you guys can see. Boo, I see you in the chat, man. I'm gonna blow you up the right way. Y'all check that out. What y'all think? What y'all think? Yes, sir. Salam, Abu Nas. Assalamualaikum salam. Abu Nas in the building. One of the best rappers in the world. Abu Nas, I got something to tell you, bro. I met this dude the other day, and he told me he knew you. On everything, he told me he knew you. And I was shocked. This is the dude right here that told me he knew you. Yeah, smash that like button. Ladies and gentlemen, so that was Thunderbolts. we supposed to get out of Marvel and we supposed to get into the Predator world. But I want y'all to check this out right here. This is very interesting news. It don't matter. You know, sometimes we got to have some news that don't matter. But in this news right here, we got Sebastian Stan and Tom Hiddleston. Sebastian Stan, a.k.a. Winter Soldier, a.k.a. Bucky. Tom Hiddleston, a.k.a. Loki, are the only actors to have appeared in all 6 phases of the MCU so far. That's pretty dope. That's pretty dope. And I would have to say, Bucky is well loved by everybody, and Loki is loved by everybody. We love these characters. Loki was what I love about Loki, and this is when Marvel was just killing it. People don't know that, like in the first Avengers comic book, Loki was the villain. So Marvel was that's when they really cared about the fans. They don't care no more because they greedy bastards. Pretty much. We got some more news. Let me see. Let's get to some more news. Almost showed y'all the DMs. I did it so fast, though. Y'all probably going to go back and pause. But look, man, I ain't got nothing to hide. I ain't got nothing to hide. Forget y'all. Trying to expose people. That's all y'all do every day. How about y'all love on people? Oh, before we go into Predator news, we getting into the alien type world. Okay? Let's check this out right here. Abu, this is for you. So critics are raving about Andor Season 2, calling it the best Star Wars project ever made. Stream the 3-episode premiere tomorrow. Dang, that joint is today? Abu, I'm surprised you ain't watching that right now. Dang, that's crazy work. That's crazy work. Oh, this is what I really wanted to show you guys, though. Check this out. And then we're gonna go to the closer. Dang, what's my boy name? How did I forget his name? Star Wars character. I want y'all to check this out. I don't know how real this is. Check this out right here. Y'all smash that like button too. So Bryce Dallas Howard. You're not familiar with Bryce Dallas Howard. That's the redhead that was in Jurassic Park with Chris Pratt. She also is getting into the director world like Ron Howard, her father. Ron Howard, famous director. You pretty much know him as Opie from the Andy Griffin Show. But she directed some scenes, some episode on The Mandalorian. She might have did some more Star Wars stuff. But Bryce Dallas Howard says she discussed Samuel L. Jackson's potential Star Wars return with Dave Filoni. Now, this is what I'm going to do. Instead of explaining this stuff, this is what I'm going to do. I'm going to let Fatal J explain this. Now, you might be asking yourself, how is Fatal J going to explain this? And Fatal J, I'm listening to Fatal J right now. Well, you don't understand. I'm full of surprises. Don't you ever doubt me. So let's let Fatal J speak on this. Fatal J. Yes, sir. Take it away. Yes, sir. It look like Star Wars fans is finally getting that Mace Windu Star Wars series. Yes, you heard it right, ladies and gentlemen, with an interview from Bryce Dallas Howard. You know, Ron Howard's daughter, who showed up in Jurassic Park, who also directed Mandalorian Star Wars series. Well, she's been talking with Dave Filoni, and she wants Samuel L. Jackson to get his Mace Windu series out there, ladies and gentlemen. Now, it's been past interviews out there where Samuel L. Jackson said he's down for a Mace Windu solo series, movie, or whatever they want to do. Well, I'm not down with no movie. Maybe a series, but ladies and gentlemen, aren't you getting tired like me while all these dead characters are coming back and they having their own shows? I mean, we had Darth Maul get ripped in half, ladies and gentlemen, and he's been popping up in all these Disney Star Wars shows. So, hey, why not give Samuel Jackson one too? Now, as for me, Star Wars have been in a complete slump, and I really don't want them to disrespect my boy Samuel Jackson like that, but who knows? It could be dope, but I'm not banking on it. You guys let me know what you think about this news right here. Do you think it'll be dope that Mace Windu get his own series, or do you think it'll be absolutely trash? Ladies, thank you, Fatal J, for that excellent exportation, or whatever they call it, speech or whatever. Dark Plato, thank you for the love, sir. Really appreciate it. Let me blow you up in the best way. The code for busy. Y'all have to understand, and thank you, Dark Plato. You guys gonna understand. Not only did Mace Windu had bolts of lightning going through his body, but my boy clearly fell 1,000 feet in the air in Coruscant. Do you know how tall the buildings is already in the sky? It's a sky city. And he fell all the way to the bottom. And you mean to tell me, let's just say he did land on a floating car or a speeder or something. You mean to tell me all these years he been hiding when he knew Vader was out there, so he just gave up? That's the Disney way, though. That's the Star Wars way. I'm pretty sure if they bring him back, he's going to be depressed. He's going to be sad. He's going to be angry. He ain't going to believe in himself. He gonna be a retired Jedi. He gonna cry. He gonna hug his teddy bear at night. And that's gonna be just a sad show. I'm telling you. And then at the last episode, he gonna regain his strength after all these years and fight back an enemy that died in the 80s. In the 80s. Dark Plato, thank you so much, man. Thank you so much. Could coming back as a Force ghost. Nah, I'm sick of that too. I'm sick of that too. Mace no did it. Mace Windu is teaming up with Casper the Friendly Ghost now. So sad, so sad. So sad. I prefer classic 10 buckets with characters. The last 10 I got was for Doctor Strange, MOE. Okay. I'm going to check that one out. I forgot about that one. This is the last news of the night, ladies and gentlemen. I've been having so much fun. I didn't realize time was going by this quick like this. Something just dope dropped today. Something real dope dropped today. And I want to know you guys' opinions because y'all opinions really do matter to me. Let's check this out right here, man. And you guys let me know if it's a banger or not. Let's check this out. This is real interesting. Let's check this out. Put this right here. Put that right there. Let's check this out. I ain't gonna even say now. I'm gonna let y'all see it. And this the cool thing about it. I haven't seen this either. I haven't seen this. Honest to God truth. I haven't seen it. Let's check this out.
I didn't think you survived.
Dang, that little tight. I don't even know what that is. Oh, snap. Dang, was that a man or a... Oh, that's... Hey! You finally seeing the predator culture?
That can't be killed.
Oh. Hey, go! So we're gonna add like that one tight. hold on. Let me go back. They were even fight with lightsabers. Look like. That's a young predator. Please tell me that's not a female predator. Please tell me. I'm praying and I'm hoping. Please don't let there be a female predator. Please let there be a young predator. Please don't tell me that's a girl boss predator. Y'all let me know in the chat. I'm praying. Please don't let it be an all-powerful girl boss predator. I'm wishing and I'm praying and I'm praying and I'm wishing. Let's continue because this is gonna be tight. Just let this be a young predator that's trying to prove himself to his clan. This right here is tight. Give me more of him. The elder. And like an elder. He don't cut the young predator arm off.
You're hunting something that can't be killed.
You guys let me know. Is that a female predator? You guys let me know. The problem with the predator stuff is that the predator always loses. That's true. Except for that the predator versus aliens, though, they always win in them. And you know, a lot of people don't like that first aliens versus predator. I actually like that joint. That second one was trash, though. This is a good trailer. I'm hoping this is not a female predator, though. I'm all in. I'm all in. And them swords is tight. They got new weapons. People gonna buy the crap out of that merchandise. I saw a post. I didn't really want to fool with it until I saw this trailer. But this is what the post said. I thought this was real interesting. Okay, this is what the post said. Watch this right here. So it says Eli Fanning's Predator Badlands character is Wayland Yutani's android. That's the Aliens franchise. The corporation from the Alien franchise. An alien skull resembling one for Independence Day is also similarly appears. A franchise now owned by Disney. So what is talking about right here? She's an android. And if you look at all the alien franchises, these androids look human. Okay. That's why her eyes flash. It showed the Wayland's Corporation eyeball. Okay, and then if you look at this right here, the skull, that look just like the skull right here for Independence Day. That's gonna be tight if they miss these. If they try to put Independence Day with Alien and Predator, I'll take that. That's tight. That's how you can revitalize the Independence Day franchise, because the Independence Day sequel, was trash. Magic, what do you want? You want to be on camera? See, he always want to be on camera. Let me show you. Since you doing all that meowing, say something. Say something. Look at the people. Say something, Magic. Talk. You don't want to say nothing? No? Okay. Guess he just wants some attention. Well, ladies and gentlemen, that's it. That's all I got for you guys. I ain't got nothing else. You know, I thank y'all for the super chats. Thank y'all for the super chat love, man. I think I covered all the news that needed to be covered. I thank y'all so much, man. A lot of people came up, showed out. I appreciate that. Every Wednesday, I'm going live. Dark Council is either going to be Dark Council or it's going to be Fatal Live. Big Cat, he eating. Yeah. When I first got him, when he was a kid, he was scrawny, little thing. He eating like your boy, you know. Pretty soon, next time you see him, he going to be a full-grown lion, you know. And I seriously think he a pit bull because the stuff he do, cats don't do. He play fetch, chew on shoes, greet me at the door every day. You're a wild one. So you're a cat man, but where the dogs at? Look, man, look. Only the flyest men out there rock cats, okay? You got to understand these creatures right here in Egyptian times when we was in Egypt, when the urban people was in Egypt, this is what we had in the crib. We didn't have no dogs, bro. You know, dogs too sloppy with the cats. They got style. You know what I mean? They fly. They keep themselves clean. I don't have to put him in the shower. I don't have to put him in the bathtub. He clean himself. Every minute that go by, he need to clean himself. I like that, you know. He going crazy because he want to go outside. You ain't going outside. And what's wrong with my camera? But like I said, I want to thank y'all so much for coming to the Fatal Live show. I'm still blurry. What the freak? He said, Bobby, he got a cat. He probably do because he understand Egypt. I'm not cutting the stream off until my thing. Yeah, that's it. Thank y'all so much, man. I appreciate the super chat love, man. I really appreciate you guys, man. Every Wednesday, like I said, every Wednesday is going down on the Fatal J show. Make sure to subscribe. Make sure to hit that like. Make sure to hit that notification bell because every time I hit that notification bell, every time you hit that notification bell, it makes your boy Fatal J feel oh so good and oh so swell. Thank y'all so much. And guess what, ladies and gentlemen? I said, guess what, ladies and gentlemen? I'm out of here. Bye.